Notice you was a good dude, bro. Let's just go through all of your front arts. Grayman, I started the stream. Let me go through all your front arts once again, bro. Black, respect. You real respect right here, bro. Join the stream, Damien. Real respect to the black. You really represent us black people. If it wasn't for you, Leroy Selman and Madden, they wouldn't know that you was one of the best right outside linebackers in Madden. You the best. Right ends, whatever you want to call you. Like, look at you, bro. Look at you, dude. You represent me, bro. You have an afro. Like, bro, you're a real G. Sad, man. I'm sorry, Leroy, but I gotta get rid of you. Bro, I cannot look at this, bro. I'm gonna miss you, bro. Damn it. I'm gonna miss him, bro. I'm gonna miss him, dude. I'm gonna miss him. Bro, I literally got tears in my eyes. This is so sad, bro.
Tita, you trying your hardest.
No, I'm not trying my hardest, bro. This is actually sad, for real. Like, I get rid of him too much. It's not okay, bro. And the crazy thing is, I'm finna Oh, what's up, Miles? What's up, Miles? Wait, Miles in the stream? I didn't even. I gotta go pay attention to my team. So, alright. My right end is good. Is taken. Left end is good. Cornerbacks is good. My core is good right there. I need a strong safety, which could be cute on the middle. Okay. On offense, got DK, Lance, DK, and Lance. Alright. So if I they don't trust me because I'm black. I look like it's a big old cat. Alright, so why does this dude go for 300K? Rodney Harrison. 80 something man coverage, bro. Are you serious? I wanted Tyreek Hill. Can't get him, so gotta find someone else. These motherfuckers playing. How does that strong safety go for that cheap? This middle linebacker go for cheap. This player right here go for cheap. Brian Dawkins gonna cost $450K. Man, that's that shit I don't like. Doggone it. Doggone chest. Dan Marino go for 293. 60 something speed. Madden, y'all think I'm finna get him? Randall Cunningham go for 4. Hold on now. Hold on. Randall Cunningham. That caught my eye. 408 is his cheapest card. Alright, I made my decision. This is so easy. I'm just finna buy it. I'm not finna think twice. Come on.
I ain't get a car with no.
Bro, his power up card gotta be, bro, this is gonna be expensive too. I might get his power up card just for the see what abilities he get. Man, the crazy thing is I had his card a lot. This card was that was my first strong safety. He was good, but he ended up getting burnt. Made me mad. Okay, Kobe. That's you listen to that music in there? That's your music? How much it cost to power him up? Shoot. Madden, bro. I don't know what y'all spoken on.
Nigga, that's another DK Metcalf. That's another 95 you gotta buy.
Sheesh.
Well, actually, or Leroy said, actually, DK Metcalf.
Well, that power up just not gonna happen. I was gonna do it for the 98 culture,
It
but
could be a 99, probably.
Eesh. That's gonna have to happen on another day. I gotta say that though, just in case it go up or something.
$250,000 right now.
That's what I like. Film study shows offense, quicker, steerable, recuperation. I'ma just put. Where's acrobatic? I'ma just put acrobat on him. Man, my team is a beast. My defense is straight. Like, I only have wasted 6 AP too, bro. Cause I got rid of Leroy Selman. London Fletcher, let's see his speed, bro. His speed gotta be up. I'm not worried about that right end. I'll put a QB spot for him. London Fletcher, I'm worried about you, bro. Like, bro, I'm worried about you. Hold on, so I can already add another chemistry slot for him. But his speed is at 86 and an 86. If I add him to left, that's where Miles Jack is at.
I can't trust nobody. So nobody, hey, pull up in that. What's that? You must not know me.
80.
Those kids trying to make me hella rich. It's that. And I get that. I've been over at Miles Jack to put him in the linebacker thing.
I put him at left and kept Jamal. And I kept Jamal at right. Cause Miles Jack was playing good at middle linebacker. I never got watched him get snagged on. Like, I never even had to say it's not even your fault for a pass. Like, he was a good middle linebacker. Now, right outside linebacker, he gonna be faster than Leroy Selman. But I'm putting Leaper on. I mean, whatever the fast ability is called.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Vic. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Bengals.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Jefferson.
But instead, third down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
On play action, Vic. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Miles Jack with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Steps away to his left. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return here will go to the 31. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken from about the 12 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
There you go. Got him again. Got him again. Wait. Middle.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. To throw again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking for Shepard deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, try to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Janoris Jenkins on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
34-yard line.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return will stop right around the 25. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Roy Glover on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Giants 7, Falcons nothing.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told her, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9.
Here's Stafford. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination, but the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. We haven't even escaped the...
Santos set to kick off.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Buying time to his left. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A run for the 49,000-yard man, Arian Foster. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
A gain of 2. Brings up
A play fake, now Cunningham. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Let's go!
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA and power forward. It's a really difficult task.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Falcons take over first.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right? The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Julius Peppers just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Cunningham. Flushed out right. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cunningham. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Arian Foster taking it in. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, the Panthers take over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Forced out to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 10. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find...
Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Cunningham. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, McCaffrey, and he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Tyler Newsome in punt formation.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one will be touched down right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
McCaffrey.
15-yard line.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Being chased out left. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Off play action, Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
at their own 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
At the 36-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 42 yards. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yo, bro, yo, chill out, bro, chill out. Hey, bro, chill out, bro.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bro, what do you mean I sound cute, bro?
Off the play fake. Cunningham. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
Yo, bro, chill out, bro. You're acting sus, bro.
To no avail.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. But now it's 3rd down.
Yes, I have a girl. Yes, I have a girl.
These DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is...
Bro, Damien, shut up, bro. Dang. I don't know if that's a real girl or not.
3rd down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get the offense on. Instead, they got one back, pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did.
How am I supposed to know if that's a girl, Damien? Come on now.
Right back on.
Come right back on, but halfway
Bro, Damien, why would you, bro? Dang, bro.
game, that's the way you set the tone.
How you gonna prove that? Drop your IG in the chat. If you drop your IG, then
Just outside the goal line.
drop your IG.
Guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Drop your IG, then.
Their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing after the interception. Cunningham. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Eluding the pressure. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
By Jalen Ramsey.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
From the gun, it's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some
IG.
on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the former rushing champ. This is Arian Foster. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
Hey, watch my soul speak. You let the Miz talk. Hey, if I kill her, it's gonna be a
Delta pass of over 15 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Cunningham. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 23 yards for the touchdown. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
I did.
And good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
I don't think that's you. I don't think that's you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Sanders. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
The ball carrier. Keanu Neal brought him down. That's a gain of 3.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And the Falcon first down.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A very solid gain of 27.
47-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
To throw again, Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Kyle Williams with a sack. He's been doing that since he got in the league back in 06. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage. And just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it here. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And here we go. We're underway. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
21-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
Woo! Give me some.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dalvin Cook, 59 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
You gotta love it, baby.
Not gonna catch him. He's in. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get.
Next time you try to score with Dalvin Cook, think about that again. Don't ever do that again in your life.
Where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Dancing to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Falcons 7.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Cunningham. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Complete to
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Steps away to his left. He's going to
Let's
take
get
off
that
with
swagger,
it.
y'all.
He'll
Let's
have a
get that
1st down
swagger.
inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Falcons 7.
Cunningham. Buying time to his left.
Have some of this.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Cunningham, forced out to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Pick. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to... begin a game to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Cunningham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. From the gun, Cunningham. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham. And he rifles one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they could look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Falcons 3.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham, flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
To throw again, Cunningham. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 2 yards on the pick.
What's up?
It's fourth down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Yo, why would you go for that, bro? I'm just like, why would you? Your mic is trash, bro. Shut up. Bro, I already got yards. Look at that. I just got 10 yards. What you talking about? I just got 10 yards. What is you talking about, my dude? Come on now. Come on now. Make sense, bro. Come on now, you're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. Shut up. I'm winning, but okay. Dude, I'm the Falcons, bro, goofball. You're literally so dumb, bro. I'm winning, bro. I'm streaming. My stream just said
Because you've got to play the ball, not the man when it comes. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
whole clowns out here, bro.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again.
Bro, you have 1 point, bro. Come on now, you have 1 point.
So certainly an interesting
bro, you're literally trash, bro. I just scored on you, bro. I scored on you already. What you mean?
They run on first down with Jackson.
Shut up, you fucking bum. I will beat you. I will beat you, bro. You just got hit 6. Shut up. Shut up talking. I just hit 6. Me. You didn't score, did you?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And this is going to be brought.
Stop trying to talk all that smack, bum. Look at that. Who's winning now? Who's winning now? Read the scoreboard. Read the score. Read the score. Read the score. Shut up. Shut up. Read the score. Read the score. Shut up. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing, you freaking bum.
He will take this all the way.
Dude, I'm winning. What you mean? I'm winning. I'm winning, though.
11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Falcons 10.
I'm literally winning, but okay. Damien, unmute your mic. Unmute your phone, Damien. You're muted, bro. So why would you text in the... Okay. Bro, shut up, dude. You're talking too much. Shut your mouth, kid. You're a bum. I did, though. I didn't say that I scored on offense, did I? You said you didn't say offense. Shut up, shut up, you shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up. Respectfully, nah, you know you right. You're garbage, dude. You're literally blitzing every play, but okay.
To the 2-minute
You're blitzing every play. Shut up.
taken down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes.
Well, why are you talking smack if you're blitzing all game? Come on now. You're talking smack. You're literally blitzing.
Looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit.
Shut up. Shut up. You're a bum.
On their next possession.
Shut up. You're a bum. You're a bum.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're
Okay.
going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Okay.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Okay, I'm not going to score on offense. Shut up. Nah. Shut up. You said I wasn't going to score on offense.
Falcons. DK Metcalf, 63 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Falcons 17. Panthers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A well-executed 22-yard gain. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 14 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Panthers 21. Falcons 17.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Aaron Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First and 10 at the
on first down, Jackson. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
down at the 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Hopkins. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Tua sets up to pass it. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A gain of 30. First down, Arizona.
From the gun, it's Tua. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll take this across midfield. And
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
on to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 30, past the 20, touchdown Falcons. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was the part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A gain of 15 results in a first down.
Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Result is a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now this throw caught left side, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Michael Gallup, 49 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 21, it's second and 10. Off the play fake, Cunningham. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Off play action. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On first down, it's Cunningham. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Visitors 14, Falcons 7.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Cunningham to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll take over. First down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cunningham. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Powers through.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And a effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Results in a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
He gets it left side to Johnson.
Wilson's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Jack. The tackle made back at his own 49.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to float this one. This is caught inside the 15.
Wilson.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get ready! Get ready!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
Wilson. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Montgomery back to the ground, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Returnable here for Hester. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Back at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And his throw here's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. From the gun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That one intended for Keenan Allen, and now it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
To throw again, Wilson. Flush to his right. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
2 yards.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Alexander. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long after.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Steps away. He's got a man that's caught, left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a... Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A huge play there right off the bat. 66 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Steelers 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, 73 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Wilson will throw again. Rolling to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And this is going to be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.